Hello folks, welcome to Season 1, Episode 4 of Mark and Kirsty banging on about Microsoft 365. Today, Kirsty, what are we going to talk about?
Covering Excel today.
Okay, Excel, very good. Okay, so folks, you might know Excel as part of the traditional traditional Office suite. So we had Microsoft Office, then Office 365, and then Microsoft 365, and people associate Excel as part of the core. The core suite. So I'm thinking Word, PowerPoint, Excel, those main products. Kirst, do you want to give the people a bit more about what it is?
Okay. So the first thing is, before we do go starting on an Excel, what's happened to your hair? Have you had your hair permed?
No, I haven't had my... Well, what's the matter with you? No. I must confess, right, it is a bit fluffy this morning. Right, okay, so you have... This is a good observation. I'm trying to change my hairstyle. Okay, and I am, but I'm in that in-between place where it's a bit nuts. But so
definitely in the in-between stage.
Yeah, I'm in that in-between. Folks, right? So I noticed that Kirsty had straightened her hair today. So I say something nice about her hair. I know that the HR police will be all over me for that, and I get abused. But no, Kirsty, I haven't.
Okay,
was it? It's not about my hair. What? You had something to say about Excel?
Yeah. So Excel. So you're right. Primarily, it's about just rows and columns of numbers and data. But what Excel will allow you to do, which a lot of people are not aware of, when I first started with Excel many years ago, you didn't have a lot of help in Excel, so you really had to know your stuff. Whereas now within Excel, we have so many different things. So, for example, we've got analyze data here in the top right-hand corner. What that will do, just to give you an idea, will physically allow you to ask it questions. So if I wanted to say, okay, what is my total in January, I can literally type in that question and it will analyze that data and give me an answer.
Is that like free? So is that like English, like human typing, like, or do you have to know the codes? Okay.
No, human typing. So anything you want, you just type it in and it will work it out for you.
Wow.
So that's really helpful if you're new to Excel. Another one is, and just to show you that if I hover, it's something we will physically go in and show you at another session, but we've got here called Quick Analysis. And what that would allow you to do is you can highlight any data and you can create a pivot table. And a lot of people back away from pivot tables. You don't really use pivot tables, do you, Mark?
It's somehow it just hasn't come into my radar now. In Microsoft exams in the past, I've done them, but they just don't seem to find their way into my daily work now.
Okay. So to me, I love pivot tables. I do pivot tables for all sorts of things. And it's another way of analysing your data. But what it can do is you can set it up and then you could, for example, click onto March and it would give you all the data with March. I could say, okay, if this was really complex data, I could say, for example, show me this, show me that, show me that. And it would do it all at one time. So again, a lot of people have backed away from pivot tables, don't need to in quick analysis. So what Excel have tried to do is to give you a lot of functionality that I would probably say was difficult, let's say a few years ago, but now is so easy. There you go. That's how I'd explain it.
So maybe you could show us that on another session. And I know very well that we're going to, even though I'm saying it like, oh, maybe you could do this, but I know very well we're going to do it. Okay, Kirsty, thanks. It's I know people use it for really simple stuff when they're just doing like quick calculations and real simple stuff, but as well as all that clever stuff as well. Okay, so folks, if just that quick, we're just setting the scene for that because we're going to do like a series of videos. If you're interested in that, look at the notes for the video and it will take you over to our page where you can see the other videos and all the different resources that we've got. But for now, Kirsty, that's just a quick intro and I think we've ticked off what we're meant to do. Do you have anything else before we sign off?
No, other than hopefully you'll have a haircut by the next time.
So anyway, moving on. Folks, I want to thank you for watching and listening. Make sure that if you're on YouTube, you like the video. If it's the same on your podcast, have a look at the notes section for the links. Hop over to the blog and you can read and learn more. So for now, we are done. Thank you very much and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, bye.